You know how everyone's talking about AI transforming businesses? It feels like it's everywhere.
Oh, absolutely. It's unavoidable now.
Well, we've looked at some really interesting articles on exactly how to, actually do it, how to bring AI into your company.
McKinsey predicts what, 30% of professional tasks could be automated by 2030?
30%. And the World Economic Forum mentioned something like 92 million jobs being significantly transformed.
It's huge. Think about Amazon. They've got over 750,000 robots in their warehouses now.
Wow.
Plus, you layer on things like the $313 trillion in global debt.
So our mission here is to break down a clear methodology based on these resources to make AI a real driver for your company's growth and, long-term success.
Okay, so where do you even begin? It can feel overwhelming.
Right.
The consensus for the materials we reviewed is clear. Step one is understanding your current state. And then implementing some simple AI solutions for quick, noticeable improvements. Get some momentum going.
Okay, so let's dig into this AI evaluation they talk about. It sounds like a kind of self-assessment for the business.
Pretty much. It involves asking yourself some key questions, like, have you identified those really repetitive tasks that just eat up time? Are you aware of the AI tools out there that could actually slot into your existing workflows?
Good question.
And maybe crucially, have you ever measured how much time your teams are losing on, let's say, administrative work?
Ooh, that could be revealing.
Definitely. It's also about gauging your team's basic understanding of AI. And are there specific problems in your business right now where you think, maybe AI could help here?
And the articles also mentioned process mapping.
Yes, that's key at this stage. Documenting your current workflows. Where are the bottlenecks? What steps take forever? Which manual processes are just screaming for automation?
Right, and the insight seems to be focusing first on those tasks that take up a lot of time, but don't actually add much core value.
Exactly. That's your low-hanging fruit. Perfect targets for those initial automation efforts.
Makes sense. Get some quick wins.
That's the idea. Which leads naturally to the next step, creating a simple AI environment.
Okay.
The advice here is not to immediately aim for some huge, complex, custom-built system.
Start smaller.
Yeah. Start with readily available tools, things like SaaS solutions, plugins, browser extensions, stuff that can integrate reasonably well with the tools you already use.
And critically, you need to measure the results, right? Don't just implement and hope.
Absolutely critical. Measure the gains. How much time did you save?
Yeah.
Did errors go down? Are people happier not doing that tedious task? You need that data.
Got it. And the resources gave some specific examples for different departments.
They did, which is super helpful. For marketing, think about repetitive content creation. Tools like Canva AI, ChatGPT, Midjourney.
Right.
The potential time saving on visual creation alone could be like 70%.
70. Wow. What about sales?
Prospect follow-up is a big one. Tools like Relevance AI or AI integrated into your CRM, maybe using something like NA Day-In for automation,
Wow.
that could potentially boost conversion rates by maybe 25%.
Okay. Tangible results, customer support.
Handling those repetitive questions. Using chatbot platforms like VoiceFlow or BotPress,
Yeah.
that could cut down support tickets by around 40%.
That frees up agents for complex issues.
Precisely. And HR sorting CVs with an AI-powered applicant tracking system, that could slash recruitment time, maybe by 50%.
Huge efficiency gain there.
Even basic admin stuff, like taking meeting notes. Tools like Fathom or Fireflies.ai can automate that, meaning no more manual notes and better follow-up.
Okay, so lots of individual tools. But the power comes from connecting them, doesn't it? The articles talked about AI workflows.
Yes, exactly. It's not just isolated tools, it's about chaining them together. They gave a great marketing example.
Lay it out for us.
Okay, so imagine you start with keyword research using, say, Rush AI, then generate draft content with ChatGPT or Claude, create supporting images with DALL-E or Midjourney, maybe use Gamma.app for the layout,
Okay.
then schedule the posts using Buffer, maybe automated with Make.com, and finally, analyze performance with Google Analytics, perhaps enhanced with AI insights,
That's a full workflow.
and the potential impact. The example suggested reducing blog post creation time from maybe 8 hours down to under 2 hours.
8 hours to 2, that's transformative for a content team.
It really is. Now, to help prioritize which workflows or tools to tackle first, the resources also introduced a useful framework, an AI diagnostic analysis framework.
Okay, sounds official. How does that work?
It's basically a prioritization matrix. You look at two things for any potential AI initiative. First, the impact. Is it low or high for your business?
Right.
Second, the ease of implementation. Is it relatively easy or difficult to do?
So you plot things on a grid.
Exactly. And naturally, you want to prioritize the stuff that's high impact and easy to implement. Those are your best bets to start with.
Get the biggest bang for your buck early on.
Precisely. And there was a real-world example shared, too. Someone automated their entire blog article creation process using make.com.
How quick was it?
5 minutes, apparently. It triggered 140 automated operations. What used to be a full day's work turned into minutes.
That really drives home the potential, doesn't it?
It does.
Now, for some companies listening, this might still feel a bit daunting. The guide mentioned AI consulting.
Yeah, it touched on the benefits of bringing in external expertise.
What are the main advantages there?
Well, consultants can often diagnose your needs faster, maybe spot automation opportunities you've missed because you're too close to it.
Fresh eyes?
Exactly. They can give you tailored tool recommendations for your specific situation and really help lay the groundwork for a longer-term AI strategy. It can accelerate those crucial first steps.
So it sounds like the key takeaway here is don't be overwhelmed. Implementing AI doesn't have to be some massive, scary project from day one.
Not at all. Start with that assessment, understand where you are, focus on those quick wins using readily available tools.
Measure the impact.
Definitely measure the impact. And consider getting help if you need it to get started. It's about beginning the journey.
Taking that first step.
Precisely. And as AI keeps evolving so quickly, maybe the final thought for everyone listening is thinking about your own specific challenges. What's the one initial step, that one quick win with AI that you think could make the biggest difference for your organization right now?
That's a great question to ponder. This has been really insightful, breaking down how to actually start implementing AI.
Glad we could dive into it.
And that wraps up our discussion for today. Just a reminder, the name of our show is Le Podcast de Philippe.
That's us.
And if you found this valuable, we'd really appreciate your support in helping us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers. Thanks for listening.